we have Ms. Tara Davis.
It's been a long evening, I'm sure, for you guys, more so than some of us, so thank you for your time. And I know you guys have had a lot of facts spit at you tonight, so I hope you're still with me, because I do, and I want to make this an agenda item somehow. I want to have, at the end of this, our community working with our city council, representing each other, having faith in each other. And I think the only way that we can possibly pursue that together is to look at the ways to repeal the vote that happened at the Planning and Zoning meeting on November 6, 2024. There are several options for that. One, clearly I don't believe that they were qualified. That's no insult to them. This is a Title V permit company, industry. It is a big deal. You know, I didn't see any requests for a light study, a noise study, a pollution study, a water study. It didn't look like any of that was asked at the time. I don't know how they could have possibly been equipped, you know, to handle that. And then the precedent that it sets for the 88-foot, Benson doesn't want 88-foot high buildings. How are you ever going to be able to tell another industry no if you told sort of this conglomerate of everything that you could stand against? If you told them yes, who could we possibly say no to? I did notice about a year before, in 2023, a Maverick sign was going before the planning and zoning in the action minutes and the approved minutes. And it seemed like, and that was just they already had the sign. It was just to increase the height of the sign 14 more feet. And even in that one, there was a motion made. I don't know if the minutes are correct or not, but it said that the planning and zoning commission would recommend the council approve it. And so to me, like, that's the direction, right? The people, we should have the power. We pick you to hold our place of power for us, and other people get hired. It would be preposterous to me that you guys didn't have more power than the PZ. This is no insult, I assure you. It's just a matter of trying to understand how we come back together, because it's really, you know, unfortunate to see. This is a great community. I think you can tell that people love it. We need a hero, you know, and it might be you guys, because we don't want this in our community for so many reasons. So I would like to understand. I did see online that the city has a board of appeals. It doesn't look like it's been used or met, or nothing's been posted since 2022. But is that something that's available to the citizens? Is that a route? Help us, you know, to make our voices heard and to work together to get what's good for all of us. And, you know, maybe the citizens were asleep at the wheel too. And the intent of posting is not to cover your hiney, right? It's to garner feedback and elicit feedback from your community. That's the reason that we put the posts up. I think it's clear based on how much feedback you got back in 2024 that those posts did not reach anybody. And the PZ handbook says that the city development director can request additional sources to get the word out. I think that that's another area where you can see now that the word is out, there's so many people interested in this decision. And so I would like for you to consider adding, and I can go down and fill out the paperwork too, but what that Board of Appeals looks like, if that's an avenue for us as citizens to try to help you. I imagine you're in a terrible position, and it's probably easier to talk to Aluminum Dynamics, but you are not their mayor and council, you are ours. Amen. We want to support you, and I think that gets lost a little bit too, and I think that you want to support us has been lost just a little bit in this, but if we could just try to get just a little bit back to who we are at our roots, and if you help us do this, I really think that everybody, the respect can be returned. Thank you.